If you're a foodie visiting Tasmania, there are 3 stops in the north of the state that you absolutely shouldn't miss. Today we're leaving Launceston behind and heading towards Devonport to taste some of Tasmania's best produce, from award-winning cheese to handcrafted chocolates and locally made cider. We're about to find out if these famous stops live up to the hype. We started the day in Launceston and grabbed a quick bowl of ramen before hitting the road. But the real mission today is Tasmania's famous tasting trail, so let's head north and see what we can discover. Northern Tasmania is known for its rich farmland and dairy country, so there's only one place to start.
So as you head up north from Launceston towards Devonport, you'll come across the tasting trail. We're at Ashgrove Cheese and we go out to try out some yummy, delicious cheeses. Then we're going to move on to Spreyton and Anvers chocolates.
Ashgrove has been producing award-winning Tasmanian cheese for decades. Visitors can browse the shop, watch the factory through viewing windows and sample a range of cheeses made right here in Tasmania. And of course, that's exactly what we're here for. From creamy cheddars to smoked varieties, there's plenty to work your way through. The smoked cheddar was probably my favourite, rich, full of flavour, and exactly what you'd hope for from one of Tasmania's best-known cheesemakers. If you're travelling through northern Tasmania, this is an easy stop to add to your itinerary.
Of course, we had no intention of buying anything. So we've got a cheese sampler here. There's cheddar, wasabi, smoked cheddar, brush pepper, and Rubicon Red. Some cheese, crunchies, and some chia seed, salt, and pepperberry crackers for cheese. So we're going to take these back to our room for tonight and we're going to try them out.
A few moments later.
Taste it on its own. Oh, that. A little bit of cracker. Cheese, truffle flavour.
Next stop is only a short drive away. We've done cheese, now it's time for dessert.
Move over Willy Wonka. We're at Anvers Chocolates in Latrobe, just out of Devonport. So they've got some free sampling here. I'll try not to put them out of business.
Anvers Chocolates has become something of a Tasmanian institution. Located in Latrobe, it's famous for handcrafted chocolates and sweet treats that attract visitors from all over Australia. You can watch parts of the chocolate making process before making your way through the shop, and if you're anything like me, you'll probably end up at the tasting counter pretty quickly. The dangerous thing about free samples is that they work. It's almost impossible to leave empty-handed. Whether you're after truffles, chocolate-coated treats, or simply a good coffee stop along the way, Anvers is well worth the visit. We've sampled some of Tasmania's best dairy. We've worked our way through plenty of chocolate. Now it's time for something to wash it all down. Tasmania's cool climate produces some of Australia's best apples, and here at Spreyton, those apples are transformed into a huge range of locally made ciders.
So we're here at Spreyton Cider Co, just a 5-minute drive out of Devonport. I've got the 6 samples here. Cost you 20 Australian schmackaroos for this, and you're supposed to go from left to right. Got to start with the classic.
One of the best ways to experience it is with a tasting paddle. It gives you the chance to sample several different varieties and discover which style suits your taste. Some are crisp and refreshing, others are sweeter and fruitier. Even if you're not normally a cider drinker, there's enough variety here to find something you'll enjoy. And after a day of eating our way across northern Tasmania, it feels like the perfect way to finish. In just one afternoon, we've sampled some of northern Tasmania's best produce. Award-winning cheese at Ashgrove, handcrafted chocolates at Anvers, and locally made cider at Spreyton. These 3 stops are all easy to visit on the journey between Launceston and Devonport, making them a great addition to any Tasmanian road trip. So, if you're a foodie planning a trip to Tasmania, I'd definitely put these 3 stops on your list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.